Hi guys, this is me, Georgie, from hospital. It's pretty early in the morning, or 6:45, and it's the day after my surgery. I'm still in hospital, and I just thought I'd make the video. I don't have any Wi-Fi connection on my iPad because I haven't asked the nurses, so I'm making the video and I'll post it when I get home. So far so good. I'm incredibly surprised by how relatively good I'm feeling. Pain is really minimal. I don't have, I've got this thing, still attached to my arm, but I've got no meds going in. I did yesterday, they took it out last night when I emptied. That was for nausea and pain, and then they took that out. I've been drinking. I've probably had about half a litre of water. I've been to the toilet. I've slept really well. I can move really well. Brad, listen to this, I even slept on my side, and I swear it was okay. How weird is that? I don't know, maybe I'm going to crash and burn. It's kind of what I think I'm going to do, because I can't believe how relatively, of course I don't feel like a superstar, like woohoo, let's go party, but having been through an operation, I'm feeling really good. So for anybody who's out there, I guess the message is we all react differently, and I don't know, I did a bit of meditation, not like proper meditation, it's just my own thing where I try and just take some time out and calm down a little bit. I was really relaxed going into the surgery. I was not nervous at all yesterday. I was totally chilled. No tears, nothing. So I don't know, I'm just suggesting it. I don't know whether it could be that, but because I was so relaxed, my body's relaxed. That's the only thing I can think of. I've had 2 cesareans, and the first cesarean I was completely tense and scared and petrified and bawling my eyes out, and the pain after the cesarean was excruciating. It was huge, and I couldn't move properly and for the first couple of days. After my second cesarean, even though I knew that it was going to hurt, I was way more relaxed, and I was up like on the same day and not feeling anywhere near as much pain as my first cesarean. So I'm not a doctor and I'm not a professional, but I can only say that both times, I've had quite a few surgeries, but just to compare, my emotions from the different procedures that I've had, trying to be relaxed and I really felt relaxed, I think is really helping my body not to tense up and therefore not to feel so much pain. Anyway, I wore my stupid brace for the operation, but I took it off last night because it was just blech. I think they're going to give me maybe some yogurt for breakfast or some broth, I'm not sure. I haven't had anything to eat yet. They didn't want to give me anything yesterday because of my nausea that I was talking to them about. And then, listen to this, my doctor said I can start driving the car on Sunday, because I was asking him, he wants me to come back on Wednesday to have my stitches out. Oh yeah, the stitches where my Porsche is are dissolvable, so I don't need to, they go away by themselves. And the stitches on my right, they'll take out, and he wants me to come in, if I remember. I was pretty tired when I spoke to him. I'm sorry about this light situation. Whoa, let's do that. On Wednesday, and and I have a 10 milliliter or cc allergen band, and he put in 2.5 in the operation, so I guess we'll just see how that goes, and of course I will keep you posted. So far so good. I'm really, really glad. I'm really, really happy. I still kind of can't believe that it's in there. Yeah, I've still got that feeling that I'm scared to believe that it's going to work and that I'm going to be a success. I felt the same way with my kids. I was scared to believe that I would love them as much as everybody said, and then everybody tells you rationally that when you're pregnant, you're going to love the kids more than anything that you've ever loved before. And if you think you love now, know what love is now, then just wait till the kids are there. And rationally, it's like, even in the first stages of pregnancy, you know you're pregnant, but you can't feel anything. And, you know, I mean, for me, I was just feeling nauseous. You don't really, I'm thinking in German, you don't really kind of take it as a reality. And then when it starts to grow, and then when it starts to move, it becomes more of a reality and you start to believe it. And then the whole love thing is like, you know, once they're there, this love that everybody's talking about, then you actually feel it. You know logically and mentally it's coming, but you can't feel it until it's there. And I think it's the same sort of thing for me with this band, that I logically know that there's a band inside me. I logically know that if I make the right choices and I do exercise, that I will succeed. And that the band is going to be there to help me not to overeat, which has been purely my problem, is overeating. That I will succeed. I know it logically, but not emotionally, I guess, also because I haven't felt what it's like to have the band in terms of eating, and certainly weight loss. Haven't had that. Haven't weighed myself, of course. So anyway, I just thought I'd give you a quick update, and I will post this afternoon. And thank you for everybody's SMSs, and I haven't seen Facebook posts since I got in here, but before I went in. And as always, I'm so grateful for all of this information sharing. And after all, this YouTube thing is not about, I think there's a little percentage of it that's quite narcissistic. You know, isn't it cool that there's people following you on your videos, and you kind of think, oh, wow. And I think for some people who are doing this YouTube, that's more important than for others. The numbers are important, how many people are following them. I think for the majority of us, it's not about that at all. It's about a sharing thing. And I'm just so grateful for the sharing. If I can share with you my experiences, and that's going to help you not to feel alone, and you likewise, you know, all of your experiences, I'm just so grateful for. It's unbelievable and completely unexpected how warm and supporting and giving this community is. So if I can, I'm going to give back just as much as I can, because I'm going to suck all of you dry, your experience, your information, and your caring, and all that sort of shit. It's just, yeah. So that's it for now. I will I'll keep doing these because if it's going to help somebody answer their questions, if you guys have got any questions, then please ask me, because I'm going to be asking questions regarding food. Oh, that's the other thing over here. My doctor's like, oh yeah, in a few days you can start eating normal food. I'm like, what? So because of all of you guys, I'm going to take it easy peasy and do mostly liquids, and then maybe next week start on mushies or something. I would just, like Jen was saying, just take it easy. You know, I've got my life ahead of me. I don't need to rush anything. I've got nothing to prove to anybody except for myself, and rushing anything isn't going to get me there any quicker. I don't think it could do more harm than good. So slow and steady wins the race. All right, guys, I'm going to have a sip of water. My mouth is dry. Lots of love, and